What is up, fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Welcome to your angel messages. This is for fire signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. My name's Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader and spiritual life coach. So if you want any personal readings, Reiki sessions, or coaching, all down below through my website and description box. If you're not new, welcome back. Glad to see you again. And let's begin. I'm going to be using Grand Lux Tarot and Radiant Wise Tarot for your reading today. And let's see what Spirit most wants you to know and what your angels most want you to know. Fire signs. You guys are probably going to have a pretty intense reading because we have a lot going on in Aries, which is either your sign or your sister sign. And I'm really interested to see what's going on for you. Because we have the moon in Aries today. We have Jupiter, Venus, and Mars about to be home in Aries. So it's going to be a very fun, but again, timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Fire signs. I heard forge ahead. King of Wands. Aries, Leo energy for me as a reader. Let's see what else we got. I heard showcase. Oh, this feels very ooh, look what I can do. I'm so capable of everything. Don't get in my way. It feels that reminds me very Leo. That's very Leo to me. Look at me strut my stuff. Like what, you didn't realize how great I was? Oh, sorry. I was secretly creating the most glorious version of myself while all of you were focused on yourselves. And it's like, kapowie, here I am. Feels very much so coming out of nowhere and just looking like a remade version of yourself. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Sun, which is the kapowie energy that I was just describing. The Two of Wands feels like a long time coming. It feels like this is the new path opening up, and you feel very in your power, very ready to get things done. I like this. I like this a lot. This feels like the heart space opening, I can do anything right now. I don't feel like you're going to let anybody get in your way. All the signs, I feel like Sagittarius might be I'm having fun. The other signs, y'all are a little crazy. But I feel like Sag is the mature one, looking over everybody, and the other two are let's go nuts. Like little gremlins. No offense, the most beautiful, regal kind of gremlin there could ever be. Ace of Wands, there it is. Yeah, you're stepping into a brand new cycle. It's going to be really abundant. It's going to really help you feel confident in yourself. I feel like you're going to attract a lot of new energies. So if you start losing friends, it's not really a loss to you. It's kind of nah, end of that chapter. That's cool. We had a great ride, but I've outgrown you. That's not a bad thing. You've outgrown me. We're just going in different directions. I feel like you already know that. Some of you are going to start traveling a lot. Some of you really need to find a creative or physical outlet, like working out, doing yoga, going hiking. Some of you it's fishing, there's a lot of water energy coming in. And some of you just need to be out on the water more. Eight of Wands, there's the travel. The travel. Between the Ace and the Eight is a Seven of Wands. This is a very brave energy. It's kind of I can do anything. Yeah. You're ready. You're very ready. Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, like I said, it feels like there might be some impulsive energy. That Queen of Swords in reverse to me comes off as someone who might not necessarily think things through. And with the Page of Wands, it's that very childlike, I want to explore, really curious, very just fun, loving. So just take some hints from your fellow Sag energy that I'm feeling, because Sag kind of feels like the one that's almost looking over the other two signs. Because it's Aries, Leo that feel really go, go, go. And Sag kind of feels I could go. But I'm also kind of they have Capricorn vibes to me. Very elder. Very elder. So just moderation. That's all I would say is moderation. Otherwise, it feels amazing. Just be mindful. That's it. Be mindful. Keep yourself out of trouble. Some of you, this is also a parent. Somebody trying to kind of piss on your party. Just to put it not so elegantly. And that's kind of rubbing you wrong, but it's only because they see kind of going off, having a great time. They just want you to be safe. Let's look at this Queen of Swords. Let's see what this is. I feel like some of you, this person's actually jealous of the freedom you're finding. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. They're like, where's my freedom? Like, how do I get some of that? I'm investing in things. Why isn't it coming back to me? And you're like, well, you're not a fire sign like I am. Empress, exactly. You're like, I'm just loving life right now. 4 of Wands. And you're moving in a new direction. So this to me feels like the people you're leaving behind. The people who are kind of like pissing on your party a little bit. Like, where's my freedom? Why do you get to explore and kind of leave me in the dust? And you're like, because I'm feeling like an empress. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like the world's providing for me. I feel really stable and secure in myself. And I'm moving in new directions. If you feel that like you might have delays in your travel plans, it's honestly just to help you have that moderation between, honestly, for some of you, these delays are probably to bring in new people. That's what it really feels like. So if like, let's say your flight gets changed, it's actually because you're going to meet somebody on the flight. It doesn't feel like it's delayed for like safety or anything like that. It feels like, oh, because you're aligning with like new people on your path and they're going to be on this one, or you're going to switch to this flight because you're going to meet somebody at the airport when you land. You know, it feels cool. It feels like really a lot of divine meetings, like new soul tribe. So let's look at this King of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is like, this really feels like, screw the rules. What's stability? Let me just do what I want to do. You might get impatient that things aren't happening the way you want them to happen. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, this wheel is, the universe is definitely going to slow down some of your travel plans. Be open to delays. Just be open to delays. Go with the flow at this time. You're putting out a lot of impulsive energy, but it's like impulsive and like constricting energy. Like, I want to go here. And it's like the kid who's like squeezing on their mom's arm. Like, let's go to the candy store. And the mom's like, yo, take a breather. We're going to go there after we get some groceries. Like, I need you to just calm down. Because that constriction is actually what's going to slow things down even more for you. So just allow yourself to flow in and out of your masculine. Like, really enjoy the process of all of this. Because the divine has some really big plans in store for you. But with the delays that it has in store with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's actually to help you feel more safe and secure in yourself and learn to go with the process of things. Because this is a little bit of like, you have a lot of confidence, but when it comes to like the financial end of things or like feeling safe and secure in your choices, there's not a lot of confidence there. Okay? There's a lot of ambition and creativity. It's more like, it's like confidence in like a very dreamy sense, but not confidence in a practical sense. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Five of Cups in upright, almost said in reverse. Things are going to start not working out on these travel plans. You're going to get real poopy real quick. It feels like an emotional roller coaster of the little kid who's like, I thought we were going to the grocery store. Well, we are, just not yet. What do you mean not yet? Oh, we're going to the grocery store. Candy store, right? Like, now you're happy. So it's like, oh, I was planning this trip. Oh, now it's delayed. Oh, now I got a new flight. Oh, well, now this flight is like a delayed flight with a layover. Oh, but now I met new people. Oh, well, now I have to sit in the airport for 2 hours. Oh, but I'm doing it with these new people. It's like these delays, these things that are happening are actually for your benefit. This is an emotional roller coaster. Five of Cups, yeah. Whatever delay on this new path or journey you're taking, whether it's actual traveling or whether you're building a business, like, go with the flow. Don't sit in this like Five of Cups, like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. It just shifts. It shifts and changes. It's opening you up to new opportunities and perspectives. King of Swords, yeah, because now you have the Sun and you're like, oh my gosh, I see now, like, this is meant to happen. King of Swords. Now you're like, I understand that this is where I'm supposed to be right now in this moment. It's a higher state of consciousness, right? But it's also happiness, joy, abundance. You're seeing the higher purpose in it. Ten of Swords, because now you can let go of the pain, the hurt, the uncertainty of the past. because now you're understanding this is exactly where you're supposed to be. You're understanding the higher purpose of it all. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. This is funny. Two of Swords in reverse. See, now you're opening yourself up to new opportunity, and now you embody the masculine, the divine masculine energy, that Emperor energy, beautiful Aries energy. I love this so much because it took you going, so now you're balanced in your masculine and your feminine. You're balancing your dualities because you're learning how to ebb and flow through changing times, like through when you're trying to travel or trying to build a business or trying to have a new relationship. You're understanding that at times, like, it's not going to go according to your plan because this was distorted masculine energy. I want it now, I want it my way. That's distorted masculine energy. When you release and allow things to flow to you in divine right time, that's healthy masculine because you're having faith in your divine feminine that I'm receptive. I'm going to receive it when it's most meant for me, right? And then when you receive it in the essence that you manifested from your feminine, now you're masculine, right? Because now you get to build off of it, and now you get to take action on it. Taking action is the masculine energy. So let's look at this Eight of Wands. Three of Wands, and this is what you've been waiting for, Queen of Cups. And now you finally have what your feminine had been manifesting, right? What your heart wanted. So there you are, getting exactly what your heart wanted. It might not look how you expected, but you got it. You got it. I'm very excited for you. And bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. So there you are waiting for your opportunity. That's your overall energy. Just kind of waiting around for this to come in. It is going to come in, but don't be so attached to having it on your time and the way that you want it. It's going to come to you when it's most meant to. So be patient. Be patient. You're going to get tested, and the whole test is just to balance your dualities and allow these delays, these upheavals to just kind of come and go and be like, okay, it's cool. This is exactly what and where I'm supposed to be. And everything's going to work out for me exactly as how it should. And that's perfectly okay. The fire signs, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your angel messages. I'm very excited for you to embody divine masculine and feminine. This is a beautiful place to be. You're going to learn how to flow in and out of them to achieve all of your goals and the highest state of consciousness, which is very, very nice. And you're going to be closing out a Ten of Swords, which is even better, and starting an aligned path on a soul level, because the Ace of Wands represents the soul, the sacral, the creativity, right? Creativity, passion, sacral energy, fire signs. Okay? But I love you. I wish you the best. If you want a personal reading, a Reiki session, you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner, you want spiritual life coaching, you want to check out Patreon for monthly readings, moon cycle readings, energy work, meditations, any of it, it's all on my website. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.